pinnacle of world rugby takes centre stage, and once again we are set for a cracking World Cup final. It is between France and Wales, and once again, without a single ball being kicked, we are guaranteed another Northern Hemisphere champion for the second consecutive World Cup. Hello everyone, welcome along to Cornf1akes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Rugby World Cup, where we are into our second season of World Cup greatness, and it is France, the side we are following throughout this World Cup campaign, have made their way, squeaky clean as it may be, to the grand final. It's been a torrid ride with this French side. There's been injuries. Match 1, where 3 players went down injured in the loss to the USA. Since then they've bounced back and they've produced some great form. They took out Season 1 losing finalist Australia 22-10 in the quarterfinal. Then they had what could possibly only be described as one of the greatest World Cup thrillers in history, 5-0 over the All Blacks, taking out 2/3 of the Tri-Nations with just 2 matches to lead them to their World Cup final. Up against them, surprisingly, some may say, will be Wales. The least likely of the teams. I would have thought that would have made it, but when you look at what they come up against, they took out the other 2 sides in the Rugby Championship. Argentina in the quarterfinal, 28-18. Wales took them down, and then the semi-final. I thought, as Wales lined up against South Africa, that the Springboks would be guaranteed into the grand final. Well, how wrong was I? Wales produced a stunning display to take out the South Africans 30 points to 19, and they will be in now their World Cup final as well. It's France versus Wales, and it's the Northern Hemisphere's Cup for the second year running after Ireland defeated Australia in Season 1 of the World Cup. So without further ado, let's get down to the action. The players set to go. Everyone ready, the refs ready. It's going to be a big one. It's World Cup final, France versus Wales. And we are underway. Down it goes. Bassero will take in the kickoff, and he gives it to Martineau. Tali's involved early, and he's knocked it on. First mistake going by France, and Wales will get the ball straight back as Lee looks to swing it wide. Davies gets involved, and Davies goes to ground. France will let this play to get advantage over with, and it goes out to Roberts, who runs over the top of the big muss. The big front rower gets steamrolled.
Release
by Roberts. Now here comes Wales, just 20 metres out, as Bigger trying to force his way through. Great start here for Wales. Big opportunity as Captain Jenkins gives it to Roberts. Now wide, he's looking for Halfpenny. Back in field, but it will be put dead. Great play from Martineau, forcing that ball over the dead ball line. Will probably be a 5-metre scrum. Yes, it will, but it's 5 points saved. Of course, controversial selections here by Wales, with Halfpenny starting on the left wing. Amos, the youngster, at fullback, because France get a big shove right at the death of that scrum, and Tallies will get the ball. Breeze against him, he thumps it downfield, caught by Amos at the back. The interceptor from Dusatois. This is better from France. They'll have some possession. Martineau gives it straight back for Tallies, and he's going to put on a double hitter. He hits another one to the corner. It holds up in the wind, and here's Amos waiting for it again. He gets for Farmer. Ball and all at the same time. And look at France, another turnover. Great work here from the French. It's Dusatois, Giscatoon, Main Street, swinging it wide. So who's going to pick a mouse? Numbers out here on the left. Bassero can't go himself. Andre will. And there's the first try. Completely against the run of play. France get the opening try, and Wales have much thinking to do. The kick and chase from France is excelling at the moment. It really stunned the Welsh. The ball was in the air for a long time leading up to that try. The breeze against France, I thought, and Wales obviously thought too, the last thing France will want to do in this half is kick the ball away. But that is what has given them this try. It is the surprise act, the kick, the chase, the heavy chase. And then the heavy hits to the ruck as well. Couple of turnovers chasing the kick. Amos thrashed a couple of times by the chasing Frenchman. Fofana of note really put a punisher. But it is a lead, and wow, I thought Wales might have been the one to open up the scoring. As it's turned out, it's been France or Andre. Here's Tully's to convert. Strong breeze against him, but he holds its line nicely. And it's France leading 7-0 over Wales World Cup final. One of these two sides will be joining Ireland as Season 1 champions. Who will be the Season 2 champions of the Rugby World Cup? Bigger kicks off and Maestri beautifully plucks that one from the sky. Oh, he's thrown it back for Bigger, who was retreating back there beautifully. He's got the ball and Wales have another chance here near the 22 of France. Warburton, oh, that's a beautiful play. Warburton straight over the top of Gattoon. Thrashing run from Sam Warburton. Now here's Faletau, flies it wide, big ball, and a chance. It's Cuthbert on Vahamahina. Oh, the great tackle from the second rower. Takes him down, and Cuthbert would have backed himself there to beat him. Bigger gets the pass from Phillips, and through he goes. Advantage over, but it's going to be a try for Roberts. An instant reply from Wales. A bit of an advantage in there from someone offside, but it didn't matter. Warburton cuts him in half, and then it was all finished off from Roberts. Phillips with the quick play. Bigger got hammered, but the pass was beautiful. Straight between Bastereau, and he skinned him. Beautiful work from Wales. They hit back. Here we'll see the pass. There it was. Warburton just left Bastereau for dust, and he had three men waiting out on the wings. Roberts was out there. Halfpenny was out there waiting as well. Didn't need either of them. But it will be Wales who are back in this game. A lot of people may have thought that France should run away with that, but remember, as Halfpenny slots his conversion, beautiful kick, and it's all tied up at 7-all. Now remember, USA did beat France, and they had a couple of close run-ins with Romania as well as Russia. They have not looked hugely convincing all World Cup, but they have won when they needed to win. Tully's kicks off again, and he goes to the left side. Up goes half the French side, and Andre's got a nice pass from Bastereau. Oh, but he's isolated and loses out. Phillips pops it left. There's no one at home here. Once again, it's Roberts. He's taken down. A great tackle at the back. Neither player there wanting to get up mid-shoulder of the tackle. Couldn't leave him alone. Bigger. Oh, Bigger's knocked on. And Andre dives on. It's his advantage quickly over as Picamoles looks to use the ball. Vahamahina, nice work from him. Marchano around the outside of Lee. Chips over the top. Bastereau gives chase with Fofana. And Dusatoir as well.
Release.
But a bit of a nothing play there from Marchano. Back it goes for Bigger, who gets his kick away up towards the halfway line. And clearance nicely done from Wales. A bit of the underdog, but we said it before the semi-final as well. South Africa, massive favourites to win that, but Wales did it easily. Line out, Salzuski guys at the front. Marchano fires it down. Dusatoir running first receiver. Fofana takes out two defenders. Finds Bastereau again. Now we got some numbers on the left. Picamoles back for Andre. He looks to step in field, can't get away. Good defence from Wales holding him up. Ball slowly coming back, and it will stay with the French as they get a couple more numbers here. Wait, Drago, good run there. He fires it back. Tully's nice in a Bastereau. He's looking to go himself. He will. Oh, great try from the outside centre. He hits big again for France, and they will strike just on the stroke of half-time. A nothing play from France, but Bastereau did the unthinkable. The initial bust was made there from Ouedraogo, but it was a mismatch. Bigger on Bastereau. He got around the outside of him, and it was good night after that. No fullback in place. Wow, that is a great play from France. The unpredictability at its best here, and they will take the lead into the break. entertaining first half. It has gone by in an absolute flash. Both teams willing to run the ball. Both teams have got tries. Tallies will have a second conversion attempt, and he sinks that one as well. It will be France who head to the break with the breeze in their face in the first half. They've taken the lead though, 14-7, and they'll hold it into the sheds. Wales trailing by 7 points, but don't discount them yet. France, slender lead, but they have taken both opportunities very well in that first half. We have a look at these stats here, and it tells the full story, no question about that at all. 38% of possession, that is all France has had to play with. Wales has had 62, yet they just have not capitalised. Of course, that opening 10-15 minutes, it was Wales massively on attack. They came away with no points, and in the end, a couple of big kicks downfield from Tallies, some big defence from Cornf1akes and co, and it caused France to get the opportunity to score, and that's exactly what they did. Other stats here, handling errors have been very good, just 2 to France, 1 to Wales, which has been exceptional. Line breaks 4-3, France nudging that one out by a whisker as well. Close run thing on the tackles, 21-19, but as we stand half-time of this World Cup final between France and Wales, it is 14 points to 7. The difference is not much, and we have 40 minutes left to go in the Season 2 Rugby World Cup. The Northern Hemisphere have their hands on the trophy, but which of these two great nations will be taking it home? France, Wales, second half coming right up. So what's France got left in the tank here? They've got the wind at their back, which is a great thing to have with the lead. 14-7, Tallies kicks off, he goes deep down, and Davies gets a buster right on him with the ball exactly the same time, and a turnover. This is a great start for France. They swing it wide, Cornf1akes splits him in half, finds Gattoon. There we go, try number 3. That is a sensational start for France. And that is just about putting one hand on the trophy for them already. Well, many were predicting France to run away with this, but you just can't count out Wales. Look at that from Cornf1akes. He drew in 2 defenders. Halfpenny was left lunging at neither Cornf1akes or at Gattoon. In the end, he was nowhere near them. And that was the result. Someone should have solved that. There was the problem there. It was Lee out defending. It was 2-on-2, but Lee and Halfpenny could not cover 2 outside backs like that. And a beautiful finish. Gattoon, we've seen him in this World Cup. He is a class act. Tallies has had a good match so far, is kicking on song. Here's conversion number 3. Breeze at his back. Makes no difference. It's a sensational shot. And it's another 2 points for France, who lead 21 points to 7 over Wales. Well, Welsh fans, World Cup final. They'll be hoping more from their team for the rest of this match. They were in it at half-time, but now it looks a bit more difficult for them. But a good take there from Elwyn Jones. Let's look at this from Cuthbert. But we go back for a forward pass, it seems here. Elwyn Jones is disgusted. Oh, yeah, that was dodgy. It was a good run from Cuthbert too.
Catch.
Despite the forward pass, it'll give Wales some confidence. As the scrum packs down, Martineau feeds. And oh, look at this from Wales. They've put in a reply. They might turn this one over. France battling valiantly, but it will go back to Wales as they skip out bigger. Go to Roberts. Roberts to Davies. Davies back inside for Warburton. And Cornf1akes takes him down. Valatel, big pass wide, another chance here. It's going to be Cuthbert and Andre. Big size difference, but doesn't matter because it's inside for Roberts. He's got the second. And just like that, Wales are back in the match. This game has just been open as you like. How quickly have teams turned defence into attack? Filatau has run off the back of those rucks quite regularly and created a lot of space. But France were there worried about Cuthbert after they just got carved up by him. And they really threw all the resources into stopping him. Andre did brilliantly. But in the end, it was the offload back in field. Look at that to Roberts. And Jamie Roberts is having a cracker. He gets his side back in this match. And when you have a man like this lining up the kicking tee, you could almost guarantee the extra two. No World Cup is complete without a close run finish. Oh, Halfpenny's missed. Oh, dear me, you put the cloppers on him big time there. Class act. Lee Halfpenny is choked at the biggest stage of all. It's 21-12. The lead is now 9. And Wales will need to score twice to get back in this game. Tullies puts it on his left foot. He goes high. Again to this left side. Deep down into Welsh territory. And Warburton is hammered. Please. Great tackle coming in there from Andre. He has been brilliant. Wales still recycle the ball and Phillips goes short. Good run. Alan Wynne-Jones intercepted from Fofana. And Davies has to take him down. France will set up. Maestri. Nice ball to Tullies. Looking for the drop goal. It's hit the upright. Oh, that is close. Sarzuski's flying. Look out. But Davies puts it down and goal. Boy, Sarzuski was really screaming in off that touchline. But placed down will be a 22 dropout. The intent of France is clear here. Score points. Gatun close to the touchline. Vahamahina does well. Bastareaud knocks on. Must picks up. And Domingo, the front rowers, try to cover it up. But the knock on from Bastareaud just gives away all that pressure.
Crouch.
Well,
touch.
How about that? It's 21-12. 60 minutes ticks over. Wales have a feed to the scrum. And an opportunity. One more try and this game will really get going. Solid scrum from Wales right on halfway. Phillips feeds it to Bigger. He looks wide. Roberts again now back in field. He finds support. And Filatau gets away. A good play from Lydia, but now it's Alan Wynne-Jones steaming up towards the 22. But France do well to contain him, drive him backwards. Hibbard looks wide. The French defence has been wanting out here. Cuthbert and Andre again. Offloads beautifully. And don't tell me it's Robertson for another one. An unbelievable match so far from Jamie Roberts. One-man team. I think he's got all three. That's a hat-trick, is it not, for Jamie Roberts? I'm going to have to check that at the end, but I'm pretty sure he's got all three tries. And once again, it's on the back of Cuthbert, taking out Andre, who's really wrapped him up beautifully all day. But the third try for Wales, once again, it was the same play, really. It was just Roberts backing around Cuthbert. And a simple finish. Jamie Roberts, what a game, what a World Cup final. And when I thought this man would be the difference for his successful kicks rather than his unsuccessful ones, this is a similar spot to where he missed the previous attempt. No. Oh, where's that gone? I think that's swung in. Oh, goodness me, it's swung in completely and the difference is now 4. France will know that a try is all Wales need to win this World Cup. Tullies had the right idea. He went for that drop goal earlier. If it went over, it would certainly be good night for Wales as they go deep again. Oh, big tackle on Alan Wynne-Jones. And Wales will lose possession. Mas will flick it out. Tullies, he won't die with it. Dusatoir, Bastareaud, finds Pickamos. They get it wide for Andre. Andre's going to come back in, but he's taken. Good tackle from Cuthbert. Marchino skips out Tullies. He'll do it himself. Don't worry about the kick. He's got the try. Tullies will be the match winner. Well, I thought they'd line up the drop goal and be done with it, France. Andre got them close. That's exactly what they needed. It was quickly recycled, and that was what the difference was. If it sat there for too much longer, Wales would have sorted out their defence and Tallies would have had no way through there at all. But they weren't. They were completely out of shape. Great tackle at the back from Amos. But there we go. Bigger on Tallies. Once again, Bigger found out defensively. That's where France has really focused. So much of their attack is around the Welsh fly half. Still time to go though. 4 tries to 3. The kicking. Well, unsurprisingly it's a difference, but not the way one would expect. Halfpenny has lost his composure tonight. Tallies has kept it. Perfect kicking and a try to boot. As for Halfpenny, well, he's missed a couple, and that really did signal the end of Wales. 5 to go. Kicked off again. They go to the right with the forwards, and Mas pops it up. Tallies dives on it. And he does the right thing here. Pickamoles gets taken out by his opposite number, and Fofana gets hammered now. Can they keep this? They do, France. Well worked. Now they come blindside. Over the top it goes for Andre. Andre's going to look for the heavens. He pops it high. Time is ticking. It's right on the touchline. Oh, Andre! Oh, brilliant! Sensational finish! And France will blow it out to 33-17. Kick to come. Marc-Andre, brilliant work. He is being the player of the tournament for France. Look at this Skyer. We're first time we've seen it tonight. And beautifully comes up, trumps with it against, I think it might have been the second rower, Israel Davies. Have to have another look at that. Who was, oh, it was Phillips. Phillips was chasing hard. There it was, very tall man is Phillips. Somehow he did not get anywhere near that. And Andre has just screamed through, taken it away, and trotted in for another try for France. Well, if you just saw the scoreline here, you'd think it's a fairly one-sided fixture, but it was anything but. Wales were in this match right to the very end as Tallies will wrap it up with his worst attempted goal. Allowed a bit too much for the win. First time we've really seen him convert from that side, but in the end, 33-17, France will win the World Cup for the first time in their glorious history. Wales have fallen well short on the end of the day. They just could not hang with France for the full 80 minutes. A very good display from this French side who have been hot and cold, but today they were white hot. Wales did the job. They kept in touch throughout 60 minutes of the game, but the last 20 tries for Tallies and Andre in the end, his second, really put this Welsh side to bed. That was the difference in the end. 2 late tries. It was 21-17 at one point. Just 2 misconversions from Halfpenny was the difference. 4 points, and Wales, with 20 to go, were looking like they could steal this one after France blew out an early lead. Wales clawed their way back, and it was really either side's game. But then Tallies and Andre did something spectacular, and in the end it blew out quite considerably. 33-17 the final score. Let's check out the try scorers for France. Tallies with 1, Bastareaud and Gatun 1 each as well. Andre was, well, the sensation, man of the match, no question. 5 tries all up, 2 for Andre. Tallies, you'd probably say he's probably up there for man of the match as well. He was solid tonight, and he got 4 from 5, only missing that last conversion in the end. As for Wales, yes, I was right in presuming that too. It was Jamie Roberts, a hat-trick in the World Cup final. Not enough for his team tonight. His kicking partner there, Halfpenny, was so far off his game, it just was not funny at all. 1 from 3 from the once iconic kicker, Halfpenny. He was woeful tonight and cost his side. I think France, of course, they went for that drop goal. If it was 21-all, it could have been such a different match. But as it turned out, France had the go-ahead and they got the job done. Some stats now, and the win behind them, France didn't really use it at all. They didn't need to, because they just found space at will, and Wales were making too many mistakes. Handling errors were tied up at 4 apiece. and possession and territory was fairly even as well, 52 and 55 to the way of the champions. Line breaks 8-5, France taking up that one as well. A clean match, a good match, but in the end, no complaints from either side. France, the better team on the day, and they will be crowned World Cup champions. All you French fans out there, eat your heart out. They are Season 2 World Cup champions. Let's see if we get a glorious presentation here to wrap this one up. And we do, there it is. Thierry Dusautoir holds the World Cup aloft for France. And final confirmation, there we have it for the French rugby team. They have won the Rugby World Cup. What a brilliant tournament. They come down from some big lows, they've risen to some huge highs, but finally they get the monkey off the back and they win their first Rugby World Cup, and that is me for the series. Thank you all for watching, hope you've enjoyed our journey with France. Injury plagued, of course, for a couple of players missing out on this final through injury, but a sensational team performance. If you have a side that you'd like to see played with for Season 3 of the Rugby World Cup, do let me know in the comments and we will get around to a Season 3 Rugby World Cup very soon. It's great competition to have here on the channel, but it is France who will go alongside Ireland, who won the first Rugby World Cup here on the channel. France winning Season 2. Who will be the team we follow for Season 3? That is up to you. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon for more World Cup rugby. Thank you for watching, and enjoy this, French fans. World Cup champions. Take care.